In Lowell, we meet an artist and fashion designer who specializes in sustainable textiles that are fit for royalty. Queen Alote Papo is founder of Queen Adeline, a sustainable clothing company.
I have made a commitment to just biodegradable fibers. Most of our clothing are buried, like for lack of proper way of disposal. They are put into landfills, and each year these landfills keep growing. And so I joke with my customers. I tell them I like to think that if my clothing should find themselves in the earth, they would be at peace and they'll be one with the earth, because eventually it will biodegrade.
As passionate as she is about sustainable designs, Queen's entrance to the fashion world wasn't planned.
My first degree was in political science. I wanted to be a legislator.
Originally from Ghana, Queen moved to Boston to be with her husband. While waiting for her work visa, she found herself with nothing to do.
I got to pause and think about what I really wanted to do.
She began ordering fabric from Ghana and launched Queen Adeline.
When I see the fabrics from back home, I feel like I'm home and I can share a piece of me with the world.
Her design methods, a bit unconventional.
I don't go to the design table with like sketches. It's like I sit here and I look at this fabric and I'm like, what do you want to be made into?
She values craftsmanship and works to ensure each piece is perfect, down to the last stitch.
If I'm asking people to be sustainable in their closets, to keep clothing forever, it should be able to stand the test of time. I am creating wearable art for the everyday woman.
Making something extraordinary out of something simple is one of Queen's talents. We asked her for her expert help in styling a simple scarf.
Very easy. Tie this. Okay, now this is what makes it more fun. Because I am a fiber artist, I love sculptural pieces. I always want something sticking out. So imagine this, and voila. All of a sudden, doll sweater is adorned and you have a sculptural piece on your neck. I'm gonna make a very fancy bow. You're gonna make one end longer, 2/3 here and then 1/3 there. And then for the 2/3 part, you half it, get that bow here. And then you go in like that, depending on how dramatic you want to be for the day.
Not only is Queen enthusiastic about bringing color into drab wardrobes, she wants to educate women about their closet.
When people come to the studio, it's like a visit with a queen. It goes beyond just fashion. For me, this is empowerment. This is also helping people to make choices. By the time we are done, they are like excited about that notion of bringing a piece of sustainability into their closet.
As she worked to grow her business, Queen connected with the Boston-based Society of Arts and Crafts, the nation's oldest arts and crafts nonprofit.
New England is chock full with craft.
With all the baking, mask making, and dye creating, New Englanders are tapping into their creative energy as they look for more to do at home. The society is booming with activity, says Executive Director Brigitta Martin.
So all of these creative pursuits, I think, had a renaissance during the pandemic.
The shift to a fully online presence has been a pleasant surprise.
We are able to connect with many, many more people across Massachusetts and, quite frankly, across the US. Artists don't have to come to us to show their work. We can come to them through the convenience of the online medium. It's been astounding.
But many makers still rely on in-person shopping to sell their art.
People are able to touch the work, which is a big part of the craft experience. And all of a sudden that is taken away, and you have to find other creative ways to help a visitor understand what it is that you're doing.
The society recognized the online world artists are faced with presents more than a few challenges.
You have to remember that not everyone is knowledgeable of how to present themselves online.
They launched workshops for artists geared towards marketing themselves online.
It's been quite a wonderful experience to see that growth in how the artists present themselves.
When Queen moved to Boston, she earned a certificate in fashion design from Mass Art. She tells us her work is about to be featured in the Smithsonian, or at least on its website. The Smithsonian is offering an online show called Craft Optimism, dedicated to the work of climate-conscious makers. We'll have a link on our website. Coming up, a designer who believes everything is better with bling, and she means everything.